Cody Unser was struck by transverse myelitis 10 years ago when she was just 12 years old, paralyzing Cody from the waist down. But it hasn't slowed her down one bit. She has certainly become an inspiration to all of us, and Cody joins us this morning to talk about a documentary. Good morning, Cody.
Good morning.
This is all about you, called Cody, the First Step, and it is premiering in Albuquerque. The Albuquerque premiere is later tonight. And first of all, you've seen the premiere. How much do you like it? Or you've seen
I love
the movie?
it. Yeah, I do. I really love it. It was a great project to work on, and you know, it's really cool to be able to work on something that's so powerful and moving, and really, you know, it's all about awareness about paralysis issues, and especially about transverse myelitis. And you know, it's a lot about hope and science and what's going on, and you know, really to get people to you know, moving, and that's kind of the issue.
Now, it's directed by Chris Schuler, who used to work here at Channel 13, and one of the things that he did and that you did was you had a camera in your dorm room at the University of Redlands in California. What was that like?
It was cool, actually. It was a little awkward to get used to. We bolted the camera to the wall, and you know, he would send me bullet points to talk to the camera about, and you know, it was just. It was very, very, it was just a lot of fun to work on, you know, and my whole goal of the film was, you know, here's this camera, but more importantly, there's an audience behind the camera, and, you know, that's kind of what I kept on, you know, in the back of my mind was there's going to be an audience on the other end.
Right,
so.
and you're just not talking to people who are in a similar situation to you. You're talking to me, you're talking to politicians too, aren't you?
Right, yeah, and that's kind of where my degree, biopolitics, where you know, I was able to create my own major at the University of Redlands. So, and basically biopolitics, you know, it's kind of the interconnection between biology and political action in human health. So, I'm trying to get politicians and scientists to work better together, kind of with stem cell research, quality of life programs, and really that's kind of what the film is kind of an eye-opener and trying to get politicians to kind of understand paralysis.
This is, people like you are sort of stuck in the middle. There is great research out there, but there's, of course, the ethical debate, and you're trying to bridge that gap.
Correct. And I think also, too, a big message is, you know, a lot of people can't wait around for the cure. You know, we also have to keep moving and keep ourselves active and healthy, and, you know, and that's kind of one of the really big messages. You know, don't let things limit you and wait for something to happen. You have to keep yourself moving and active, and, you know, happiness is what everybody strives for. So, you know, that's kind of one of the big messages of the film, and I really hope a lot of Albuquerque people come out and see the film tonight, and I just really love it.
And that'll be at the Chemo Theater tonight. Doors open at 5 o'clock. The documentary begins at about 5:30, and tickets are only $10. You can call that number if you want more information. And of course, as many of you know, Cody is part of the famous Unser racing family, and I remember when this happened, I believe you were playing middle school basketball at the time, and when we had a chance to talk to you about it a short time later, I was totally amazed at how a 12-year-old could be so upbeat, and you've managed to carry that through to this point. You're 22 now, is that right?
Correct.
And with the degree already, how have you been able to do that? And I'm sure there are down times too.
Right. I mean, I think being able to have a voice and a face for other people, and kind of what Christopher Reeve did. You know, he became bigger than himself, and you know, bigger than his, you know, paralysis. And I think that's kind of what kept me moving, and starting the Cody Unser First Step Foundation, and becoming the voice of other people who can't really speak for themselves. So, you know, and also, you know, it's just, you know, you got to have family and friends to keep yourself positive. But I think also, you know, you do have to let yourself have those down times, and you know. So, but it's been a wild ride for sure. So.
Well, we hope to see you get out of that chair someday, and we hope you all get out and see the documentary Cody, the First Step, tonight at the Chemo. Cody, thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Thanks.